y'all, welcome back to Sitting with Ashley. I'm Ashley. I just went in with this. So this is gonna be my new fucking Bible. I like the matte black look. It's usually what I get with spray paint too. But if you're new here, we had 2 coats of chalkboard paint because I had it left over. So that looked like shit. I also got an extender, which helped a lot. It took only like 15 minutes to put this 3rd coat on. I did go ahead and paint this black with chalkboard paint the other day because I was bored. And then I went over it with this flat black. But we evened out. I was just in here doing some touch-ups on like the border. And it looks fabulous. Like it's completely evened out. Don't worry, we got a tapestry. So I'm going to be doing a tapestry. I'm also going to be doing a layer of glitter. Just because I want tall people to come in here and experience what it's like to meet Tinkerbell, okay? And also, so this looks cute. I like the way it pops. This is more of like a, I'm bored, let me go do something. And then I was like, let's just do that. But it looks really nice. I did go ahead and put, did I already tell you? I did a coat of the flat black on the back of the door. It was silver, like that right there. But I did get chalkboard spray paint. I was just trying to use what was left in my little thingy. Okay. So I'm very pleased with how the ceiling finally fucking looks. Lessons learned, just because you have old paint doesn't mean you need to use it. And also, chalkboard paint isn't for everything. I did go ahead and get a border from Temu because I'm a lazy ass. That is maybe that big, maybe like 2-3 inches, to cover all of these sloppy girl problems. So I'm gonna wait and take the tape off till tomorrow. I'm so frustrated with myself because I'm so fucking sloppy, but it's whatever. We'll make it look cute. But yeah. So some of these I'm gonna have to, like, especially around the shelves where I just went like crazy, I'm gonna have to use some primer, some gray primer is what I read. Like right there. What the fuck, Ashley? Anyway, if you're a painter and you'd like to come, you're too late, bitch. No, I'm kidding. So anywho, this is what we got going on. I'm very, very happy with the ceiling. Look at that. Wow. It's all evened out, even with the weird coats before it. I mean, there's a couple of these marks, but I don't know how to make those go away. I'm not gonna worry about it. All of the windows are gonna be covered because it is a shop, and this town is desperate. So I am gonna have the windows covered for security purposes. So anyway, shit like that you won't be able to see very well because it won't be like reflecting. So yeah, I did go ahead and sand the spackle. I'm very impressed with this spackle from the dollar, or from Family Dollar. It was $4 and it worked really well. I'm not really worried about the cracks. I am worried about this a little bit. What are we gonna do here? Hello. It's like a little mouth. I should put googly eyes above it. I don't know what to do here. Probably something. We should probably do something. The table I have is like at that exact height, so that's frustrating. I thought maybe the table would cover that, but I don't think it's going to. I mean, maybe it will. I did also get, those should be here tonight. I got the drill bits I need to remove stripped screws. Look at those. Look at that horrendous situation. They're like little tornadoes, the stripped screws. There's my attempt at painter's tape. So hopefully I can get those out with the thingies I bought. I'm happy to have those drill bits. I'm gonna need them in the future, probably. So anyway, I think this was probably the hardest. We are gonna be painting the walls, but the walls are already white, so... I mean, besides my mishaps, there's just a few of those. And I'm glad those shelves are black, because they look really sexy. So anyway, we're gonna be covering that whole white back wall. I'm going to be covering this, and then we've got curtains for all the other windows. I'm not covering these windows unless I cover those with the tapestry. I don't think the tapestry is big enough though. Plus I think they're cute. I just have to remove the hornet's nests. You know? It's like... this is definitely being covered. I have a really cool tapestry that flows with the ambulance and this whole theme. So yeah, things. I got one of my first metal signs today. I did get a few metal signs to decorate the space. I got the first one today. So I'm gonna have a pegboard here, and I was thinking about, so I've got my clothing rack for the tie-dye, and it's gonna go on this wall. And then I did a little measure. The clothing rack is 66 feet, and this from like this door to the back is like 80 something feet. And so I think I'm going to get a grid wall for the canvas bags here. So like they're very expensive, but if you buy little panels, like smaller panels, it's not as expensive. I've been looking all over. I've been looking on all of my favorite shopping places, Walmart, Temu, and Amazon, and they're like, you have to buy 3 fucking panels, and they come with a stand, and I want one to be wall mounted. So I'm gonna get a grid wall to do like those waterfall hooks for the canvas bags. I thought about putting the canvas bags on the pegboard. Just imagine the pegboard. It's here in my head. But the pegboard's very flimsy, so I'm gonna save that for like the jewelry and other stuff. This is the big surprise over here. I haven't gotten them yet. I have to wait until payday again next time. So anyway, I think we're gonna do a grid wall. I don't know if you know what I'm thinking. They're like you can Google it, but it's just like a metal grid, and it comes. You can get like hooks and shit. So we'll have bags and then shirts, and then I think I'm gonna do both of the long skinny tables, which that's one of them right there. So I'm gonna have to clean that. It's gotten outside. So I've got 2 of those. They're very expensive, and they both will fit along each wall. Doesn't that look higher than that weird mouth on the fucking wall? Doesn't it? I did measure. It's like exactly the same. So maybe it'll cover it. I don't know. We'll have to get creative with that. But anyway, I just don't know. I mean, whatever I'm going to do, I should do now. I don't think duct tape is the appropriate response. This is what I want to do. There's probably some sort of like constructive tape, but I feel like that's what this already is. So I don't know. All right. I'm going to let you go. We are going to be going over the doors, both sides, with chalkboard spray paint. I think I already told you that. But I'm very happy with how even the ceiling looks, and I'm glad that's done. Again, with this extender, highly recommend getting an extender. It's totally worth whatever you're going to invest in it. I had a broomstick that the other paint roller fit on, but the paint roller it's like a professional one, so it was too heavy. But anyway, so this weekend I'm going to paint in here. We'll get it covered and no excuses. It's going to be really hot next week, so if I can get the painting done this week, that would be preferred. Okay, that's it. Bye.